morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. If you're returning, I do appreciate you coming back. My name is Tony. I am Tony the Makeup Lover. On this channel, we create chaos and creativity. Most of the time, a lot of chaos. So, if there's something that you're interested in, grab your coffee, have mine in my little purse cup. Sit back and relax, and we're going to get started. Today we're going to use Vintage Rose by Give Me Glow. This is the color story. And because my dress that I'm wearing has a little bit of darker purple in it, these are also by Give Me Glow. These are just some single shadows, repeats, more shimmer that have been placed in the palette by themselves. But they were on sale. I think they were $1, most of them. So that's what we're going to use. So to get started, I'm going to start with this. Oh, let me keep this open. With this little blush pink color. I'm going to start with that first. Yeah, I know I'm looking for that. There it is. For this little magnifying glass. Baby, this little writing on here be little. My eyes ain't nowhere what they used to be. I've already primed them with my Makeup Revolution Ultimate Base Primer in the color Dark. This was given to me in PR. And let me get a brush. I washed my brushes yesterday. They are all nice and clean and ready to go. A little stained, but they're clean. This is a Give Me Glow brush in the number G415. And this is what that color looks like. I don't know if you can see it. It's just a light pink. And I did not set this powder, so this eyeshadow will kind of set the powder in place, set the primer in place. So I got up early this morning, trying to keep from running late, and it's still 8:30. I just be messing around. But I did get something accomplished yesterday. Cleaned out 3 closets. And I have some clothes I'm going to give away since I've lost a little weight. And I'm praying that I can just keep the weight off. So these clothes are on the higher end of my weight journey. So the ones that are kind of in between, that I had that are in between where I am now and where I was previously, I kept some of those just in case. Because you know, sometimes it's easier to put back on than it is to get off. And I've always struggled with my weight. Especially now that I'm older, and you know, when you get older and you get health complications, those come into play as well. Okay, I'm going to go. Do I want to use this dark pink, or do I want to kind of keep it soft? I'm going to go in with this rust rose color. I'm going to go in with that. I'm going to use the same brush. The color's just a little bit darker than the other one. Man, the weekend passes so fast. Tomorrow's already Monday. It's a pretty color. Yeah, I know I'm going to come back with some of that dark pink anyway. If just a little bit of it. Because my dress really has this vibrant pink in it. When I finish the makeup look and I come back, I'll have the dress on and you can see what I'm talking about. And I will have taken my hair down. It's a pretty color. Pretty color. I have been wanting this palette forever. They have another palette that I really want too. And I just haven't gotten it yet. Have it in my cart. Just haven't ordered it. Ooh, this is gonna stain this brush real good. But that's what soap and water's for. Except for, I hate to get them just goofy. I hate to get them dirty because I just washed them. But I got to use them to put makeup on. Go figure that out. And when you do, let me know because I haven't figured it out yet. Okay. Yeah, I know I can't help but be extra, so I'm going to put some of this pink in here. This pink is called Raspberry Cheesecake. This color right here, that's called Raspberry Cheesecake. I'm not going to put that much of it. I'm just going to try to pinken this up a little bit. Just to give it a little bit more pizzazz. Nah, to give it some more Tonyism. Because some more extraness. Okay. I'm not going to put a lot of that because I'm not trying to look right today. But I did want to add some of that color. Give it a light wash in the color. Just felt like it needed a little bit more help. Oh, my back hurt. When I would say I was bending and reaching and moving and ooh. But I took all of the sandals that were in this closet and I put them in the bedroom on the left hand side on the floor under the clothes. I left the tennis shoes in here So anything that was a pair of tennis shoes that was over there, I brought them over here. So this is just tennis shoes. Then I took my boots and I put them in the bottom on the right hand side. Man, this Texas heat is disrespectful. I've never experienced my boots peeling, just not wearing them being in the closet, and they start to peel, until I moved here to Texas. And then I was speaking to a friend of mine, and she said the same thing. She said that hers, she's from California, she said that hers do the same thing. And I'm like, what in the world? And I ended up throwing like 6 or 7 pair of boots in the trash can yesterday. You talking about somebody was mad. Especially my navy blue ones, and my black ones, and my cognac ones. Let's just say I was mad. Okay, I'm going to go into this Velvet Petals color. It's just this color right here. I'm going to darken up that outer edge. But I'm like, I'm not even wearing the boots. They just peel, and I had to throw away a PU pleather jacket that I had too. I love that jacket. I got it at Wilson's years ago, and it was leather, pleather like sleeves, and cloth, and it was like a little short trench coat. I really did like that little jacket, because I hadn't seen anybody else with one. But it had to go to the trash can too, because it was peeling and shedding everywhere. Like that. I think I'm going to try to keep it a little soft, but you know I'm adding these shimmers to it, so that's a given. Just saying. It wouldn't be a Tony look if I didn't. Okay, I'm going to go back into, let me wipe this off. It's my Sigma switch. I mean, it's all in the same color family, basically. So, I just don't want to get that dark color on my lighter color. So I'm going to go back into this Rust Rose color. Make sure that I don't lose that. If you get makeup down here, as I always say, it's makeup, it washes off. I forgot to get a wet wipe out. A baby wipe. I'll get one out in a second. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me get a wet wipe. Baby wipe. I just keep these under the desk, close at hand. I'm saying desk, vanity desk, whatever you call it. It's a vanity because it has the mirror connector. But the drawers are full of eyeshadow. So. Okay. Now I'm going to get a smaller brush. This is a Give Me Glow number 616. I'm going to take it back into that first pink color, that blush pink. And now, soften up this edge. Because my dress is edgy with a little bit of dainty, if that makes sense. It has these rose petals on it, but it's black, so it has a little bit of edge to it. Has a little bit of cutout with some mesh. But I still think it's appropriate enough to wear to church. Plus, I'm wearing I'm taking, and it's a short sleeve, but I'm taking a little bolero jacket. Somebody knocking somewhere, as long as it ain't at my door, because I ain't expecting nobody. Had to be the neighbors. Don't nobody be coming here, especially not this time in the morning. Okay, I'm getting ready to use my shimmies. This is my favorite part, is putting these shimmers on. And where is my J-Cat all about that base? I know I stuck it back in here. You know what? I should have already had this out. Chaos number 1. There it is. I was getting ready to say, I know I don't have much of it left, but I'm trying to keep the little bit and use it that I do have. J-Cat all about that base glitter primer, almost gone. But I'm going to squeeze it and squeeze it and squeeze it till it says stop. It's a shame I can roll this little tube, but for those that been here, you already know I've been using this little tube. It's been rocking with me. That's it. I don't need no more. That's enough. I put enough out the first time. See where my eyelids stop when I push my eyes up? That's how I'm going to have to take that shimmer up because of the way my eyes are shaped. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I like my eye shape. I think they're one of my best assets. Because I got big old eyes. I'm going to have to come back in with those, that's up quite a bit. Have to come back in with those mattes. After I get these little shimmeries on. And make sure that they playing right in the yard. I don't think I'm going to use my finger today. Because I'm trying to be precise. and I already went up high So I think I'm going to use a brush. It's 8:43. Church starts at 10. Okay, I'm going to use this little brush. Got off of Amazon. Don't know the name of it. I'm sure it has one. I just don't know what it is. Get my Milani Make It Last spray. And I'm going to start off with this bouquet color. I'm going to start off with that. No, keep doing what you're doing. Because I was finna put some green on there and mess it up. No, keep doing what you was doing the first time. I may have to use my finger because this is not giving me the impact that I wanted. We'll put it on like this first and then come back and use my finger. Okay, Lashim, I'm gonna need you to act right. That's a pretty color though. She kind of soft, but still with some pizzazz. Cause y'all already know I'm gonna be extra no matter what. I'm gonna be extra. Okay, the next color I'm gonna flip this little brush over to the other side. I'm gonna go into this copper rose color. Looks like this. I think I got this in a loose pigment from now. Let me see. What's the color of that? I got these. These were $1. I got something rose. Pink bubbly. I keep that out. Oh, Rose Remix. That's the name of it. Maybe I'll keep them out. Because they shine a lot brighter than the ones in the palette. Because they are loose pigment. This is what they look like. Okay, let me play a little bit more with this copper rose. I need to add some to the other side. Said I'm trying not to let it get out of hand, but y'all know me. I'm gonna do some extra, and I'm hot. Turn that little fan on. Let me get hot. See, I was not intending to go up this high, but it did, so. I say that every time. It's the shape of my eye. I'm gonna come back with a pencil brush and define that matte color. Okay, just because I'm going to be extra, let me get this little tool because I'm going to use some of this pigment. Which one do I use though? I think I'm going to use the Rose Remix. It looks a little bit more pinker than the other one. And they come with this little sifter thing. I'm going to take that off because I want to get into the shimmers without dumping that into a cap or something. Taking this little tool that you scrape your nose with. I don't use it for my nose. I bought it to use for that. Ooh, but then I didn't. Look at that. I ended up getting this little suction cup thing to use for my nose. So, okay. Yeah, this definitely gonna have to be sprayed. I'm gonna have glitter. Pigment everywhere. It ain't glitter. Yeah. That's the drama that I was trying to bring. Little shimmy. It's still a soft shimmy color. And this right here that I'm using, I'm taking it straight off the lid. I didn't even dip into the little pot. This is coming straight off of the lid that I just took off. That's crazy, ain't it? Kind of a pinky gold. Now I'm going to dip a little bit into that. I'm going to come back in with some of that burgundy too. And those two together a little bit. I know I'd be doing the most. But I spent so much of my life caring what other people thought. Now, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to do me. I spent too much of my life worried about what people thought about me. Okay, let me close this up before I make a mess, because I will spill stuff everywhere. Okay, might as well go into this pink bubbly. I done already got it started with being bright. So let me take the lid off of this one. Uh-oh. Looks like I already got some on the lid. Let me just take this. I already got some on this. So I'm just going to dip the brush into what's right there already. Which really I didn't need to dip it into the pot anyway. That gives it some by itself. And I'm just getting this off that little screen thing. Ooh, these eyes wrinkling up. I'm gonna need y'all to stay still. I'm not taking this off and starting over. Okay, let me close that up. That's enough of that. Before I have it everywhere. Alright, I'm going to take this little brush that I was using previously, and I'm going back into that palette. I'm going back into this Vintage Rose palette. I'm going back into that Rust Rose color. I need a smaller brush. This is too big. Even though it's smaller than the other one, let me get a real small brush. This is a Give Me Glow number 327. I'm going to definitely have to wash these. My hair stuck. They're going to be stained. Nine o'clock. I'm still messing around. This side. Some must be my vision on this side, because this side is always better than this side. This side looks smooth. This side looks choppy to me. Okay, and I'll take my finger and dip back into this bouquet. And then I'm going to do one more dip into that velvet petal, which was that dark burgundy color. Then I'm going to pop off camera, do the rest of my face, and comb my hair. Because if I keep on sitting up here messing around, I'm going to be late. Bring that drama part back in here. Okay, I'm going to pop off camera, do the rest of this, do something with this head, and I'll be back. And I'm back. This is the look. And this is the pattern on the dress. I'm just going to stand up. That's the pattern on the dress, that colors I was going for. So let me tell you the rest of the stuff that I used on my face. In my inner corner, I did go back with this palette, and I used this color on the inner corner, which is called Blossom. For a highlighter, I use, this is Ace Beauté Glow, and I use this little pink shade, which is called Radiant. Powders, I use One Size Sweet Honey and Ultra Pink. Eyeliner, this is a Makeup Revolution eyeliner in the color black. It was given to me in PR. This is my shade stick for contour. This is Juvia's Place Nambia. Juvia's Place Concealer in the number 15. Under eye color corrector, I use this. This is by Hard Candy. Jelly Grip Primer by Essence for the face primer for foundation. Foundation, I used my CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir in the shade Golden Tan. Eyeliner, I just used a basic black eyeliner. And I came back under my eye with the darker burgundy color that was in the palette. Violet Petals. For bronzer, I used NYX Buttermilk Bronzer in the color Dew Butter. I almost dropped it. Oh, mishap that happened. I had mascara down the front of my face. I put lashes on today too. Mascara, I used One Size Fantasize mascara. This is the bronzer. Blush, I use NYX Buttermilk Blush in the color For the Butter. Let's see if I can get it open. It's kind of a pinky color. And lipstick, I use Give Me Glow. Actually, that's a lip gloss. It's called Love Spell. And line my lips with the basic ColourPop brown pencil. And of course, again, my Make It Last spray. You heard that, didn't you? That means I dropped something. And Makeup Revolution Ultimate Eye Base Primer in the color Dark, and JCat Glitter Primer, all about that base glitter primer. Oh, Vintage Rose, Give Me Glow, and Give Me Glow palette that just has some single shades in it. And that color that I used was Raspberry Cheesecake. So that's it. I am going to get myself out of here and try to be on time for church. So you guys have a blessed day. Toodles. See you later.